We're not sure whether to be relieved or simply feel offended for this group of quarterbacks. Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills, Joe Burrow of the Cincinnati Bengals, who will be playing for a Super Bowl this season, or Justin Herbert of the Los Angeles Chargers. Since we're not quite sure what Tom Brady intended to say with his recent remark to Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson, we're going to go with the former. It keeps us safe, and it also would just be silly to become offended at something said by the greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady, at this point, or anyone's opinion for that matter, is really not worth the time. So in case you missed it, Tom Brady, his two-word declaration for Lamar Jackson of the Ravens over the weekend, just know that Brady took to Instagram to express a message to Jackson with a simple statement: "You are next." Actually, he said, "You're next." Well, it doesn't matter, because when Tom Brady's telling you you're next, you might as well pay attention. Given that Brady just retired from the National Football League, we're open to the possibility that Brady is wanting to point out who is next to go down his path of retirement, that is. Many people thought Lamar Jackson would never make it in the NFL as a long-term quarterback option due to his running style. Actually, they wanted to draft Lamar Jackson as a wide receiver or a tight end. They stated that a quarterback simply cannot continue to take hit after hit after hit at the pro level and retain his skill set. But Lamar Jackson has proven many doubters wrong, and perhaps that's what Brady is predicting here, saying in so many words that Lamar Jackson is the next quarterback to retire because injuries will prove to be too much. Of course, that could be silly, and maybe Brady's trying to christen him as the next big winner, and that's possible. If so, then we might want to take offense for the sake of Patrick Mahomes. Then again, we need to find a better and healthier things to do with our time and energy. Statistically, Jackson is an incredible starter throughout his career. He is 37-12 in his 49 career starts, as the 37 wins are the most by a quarterback before turning 25 in the NFL. Jackson is the fastest quarterback in league history, 35 games, to reach 5,000 passing yards and 2,000 rushing yards. He's also the first NFL player in NFL history to reach 5,000 passing yards and 2,500 rushing yards in the first 3 seasons of his career. Jackson is changing the way the game is played, which may be what Brady sees in the talented quarterback of the Ravens. Brady must see Super Bowl championships in Jackson's future, especially in a talented AFC. If Jackson is next, the Ravens would be thrilled to see that happen next season. But as a franchise, they're going to need to rebound from the injury issues that plagued them this season. Or perhaps that's what Brady meant all along, and Jackson will be the next well-known quarterback to retire from the league.